Welcome back to MSN Boyfriend. This is Saida.
And I'm Chantsler. Welcome back, guys.
Hey everyone. Hope you had a good week. We had a good week, and we're ready for spring. And we've got a new fragrance.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if you guys seen it, the Mancera Sample Sniff Saturday. So I told you back then my favorite one. So that's the one we're going to be reviewing tonight. So stay tuned, guys.
Stay tuned. What fragrance are we reviewing tonight?
So it's going to be Sicily. So if you guys go back, I'll leave the link in the description box below from the Sample Sniff Saturday where we talked about the Manceras. Man, it was between Cedre Bois and Sicily. Those are my top two. And for me, Sicily just blew me away. Like, on the opening, man, you're getting it's just a huge concoction of fruits, man. It's the juiciness is really energetic and uplifting. I'm talking about the bergamot, I'm talking about the grapefruit, the pineapple, the apple, the mandarin orange. It's just like a huge concoction of just greatness. Just smells so good, man. You can smell the juice through the packaging, man. It is immaculate, man. Jesus. And here, look at that. I literally just got it a couple days ago. Juice is nice.
Not that they can see the label, but
man, so excited about this. And this is my first true citrus scent. Now I kind of doing my research, and this leans more unisex. I think it's more masculine, me personally. I could also see Saida wearing it, but I personally like it. I think it'd be more masculine.
I think so too. Like, I smell it, and it just it's a nice freshie for a man and fruity without going the feminine fruits. Now you say, what does feminine fruits smell like? I guess the citrus, the brightness to it. I think a woman can easily wear it, but I think the brightness just adds to a man, as far as you don't get, like, there's pineapple in there, but there aren't too many of those sweets. It's not like strawberry and you know, fruits that you might consider more feminine smelling. It's more like those bright, sharp, tart fragrances. You know, like and then there's some nice notes in there too. There's violet. There is
ylang ylang.
There's jasmine, and there's woody notes and white musk. But like Chantsler was saying, the pineapple and those fruits.
It opens up really bright and fruity, and it's like the smell. They kind of play peekaboo. They're in and out. So like during dry down, I sprayed this on yesterday, like when we first got it, and as it dried down, I started getting more of the pineapple, apple, and then the peach. Like, it opened up juicy peach.
Let's spritz it now.
Yeah, we could just spray some now, just to refresh our noses a bit.
Oh snap!
So yeah, we'll give it a little spritz. And like I said, it opens up. It reminds me of like it really takes me to a place.
Smells really good.
You know, I think of like Camps Bay in South Africa, Cape Town, South Africa. I think of like maybe a place in Dubai. You know, like just different places. Maybe Sicily, even. You know, south of France. It's the smell. It evokes an emotion out of me that I just can't explain. It's more than just
initial spray.
Yeah.
I get a lot of grapefruit. It took me a while to recognize it. I love grapefruit. I actually eat it. It's like tart and bright, but it's making my mouth water a bit.
It is.
And then I'm getting like a mandarin kind of orange. I'm not getting any pineapple just yet. Maybe the pineapple's like a supporting, you know, with the tart and everything. So it makes my mouth water. It smells really good.
Yeah, man. Whew.
Yeah, and then the musk is in there, the woods. It's just like a very well-rounded, well-blended fragrance. I don't get any violet. I think violet's a supporting factor in the base, like adding to that, like so it's not too tart. You know what I mean? I think violet would add some powderiness and to the point where you may not notice the note, but it just makes it well-rounded. It makes nothing in the fragrance is overpowering the other. It's just very smooth.
Right. There's no outright standalone. Right, you do get, again, the citrus notes is really bright. The juiciness of the pineapple, well, not so much the pineapple, but the peach. I get the peach, and some people even say they mistook like the peach for apricot.
Oh.
You know, so maybe that's
so cool. You know, I feel like it's one of those fragrances that would bloom really nicely in different weather. Like, let's say if you wore this on a winter's day, it would just be like clean and bright enough that it would uplift you. But it's a refreshing kind of, you know, relief from like the heavy woody fragrances. But I think in the summertime, this would really bloom. Like when that heat hits it, it may smell totally different. You may not even get the grapefruit first. You might get something else. It smells fantastic. Now, what you were saying it takes you to a location? Man,
it takes me to places like Cape Town, South Africa, Camps Bay. You know, like where it seems like it's always sunny there. You're on a pretty rooftop, and you're overlooking the ocean. I think of just white places where you're wearing all white. You know, maybe like Dubai or, you know, south of France. You know, like Sicily. You know, it's an uplifting place or uplifting fragrance that takes my mind to somewhere else, man.
Right, these are places Chantsler actually has visited, you know, so that's really cool. That just brings you there, right?
Yeah, and also, guys, with this, when we think of citrus scents, we think of like eau de toilette, or we think of really, really light smelling fragrances.
Fleeting.
Yeah. So with this one side, like, what would you say this is? I personally think you're getting 8 to 10 hours on the skin with it. I've seen some reviews or some people say like on the clothes it lasts even longer, which is really, really impressive to me.
How long it sticked on you?
To me, yesterday I sprayed it on, you know, both my wrists here. Got 8 to 10 hours like on it, but
yeah. That's really impressive because usually citrus fragrances are quite fleeting. You know, it's nice. It's just like kind of refreshing, evaporates off the skin quickly, and then you have to refresh yourself. But it's really cool that Mancera has created a citrus fragrance that you can enjoy for hours without having to reapply. But if you want to reapply, of course you can. You know, douse yourself. But yeah.
Absolutely. Don't forget behind, like in the neck and behind the ears, man. You'll smell great all day.
Right. I would say Mancera Fragrance House has really great longevity in general. I would say that they're over there, you know, with the longevity, so that's definitely a treat when you're spending money on fragrances.
Ooh, I'm starting to get more of the jasmine and the ylang-ylang a little bit. They're starting to kind of peek in there a little bit now.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, a little bit to me. But the fruit's still there. The fruit ain't going nowhere for a bit.
I kind of detect the ylang-ylang too.
Yeah, the fruit's not
like,
going nowhere.
Ylang-ylang smells kind of like a banana-ish, not banana, like it's not straight up fruit. It's like a very waxy yellow floral. When you hear yellow floral, you think of intense scent. You get that floral, but it's like almost like a fruity floral in a flower, and you know you're smelling a flower. It's really cool.
Now you said this bad baby reminds you of something. Like what fragrance did you say it kind of reminds you of?
Oh, I said it smells like a male version of Chanel Chance Entendre. That's what I said. So not that it smells exactly like it, but when I smelled it on Chantsler, and it reminded me of that just everyday, bright, uplifting fragrance that you could put on, and you just smell great, and you can dress it up, you can dress it down. Very elegant. It reminded me of Chanel Chance Entendre, of how I would wear that fragrance. Like, it's really cool.
This is definitely like a all-white affair for me. Like I'm wearing like you know, all white, like button down, like maybe got the top 2 button downs to show right above my chest area, you know, roll up my sleeves a bit, you know what I mean, maybe got on some shades, you know, just
so like when you were in Jamaica that time, you were all white and you were on the beach, like you would wear Sicily if you were,
yes, okay. You know, I got the chancletas, the you know, the shoes on, you know, so it's to me, this is an all-purpose where I will wear lots of different things with this, you know. But since this is a summer, this leads summer to me, I'm definitely going all white, you know, just casual sort of, kind of what I'm wearing now.
Right. Just smelling it, I think about linen a lot. You know how linen is like that structured fabric? It can wrinkle easily, so that makes it kind of easy, but it's just like an elegant summer fabric. That's really cool. Have you tried any Manceras? Have you tried Sicily? What do you think? Let us know.
Let us know, guys. So again, thank you guys for your comments. Thank you for our new subscribers, and thank you again for joining us for another evening with Heaven Sent Boyfriend. So until the next video, we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye, guys.